Back to Genshin Impact. This is the 80th stream on the channel. I'm hoping that it's not saying schedule. Why is it still saying that? Alright, now we're live. Weird. I'll delete the other one since we don't need that one. I have no idea why that was happening, but we're up. It's streaming. There we go. That's that pinned. And like the title says, guys, you can join too. And I've also completed the full lot of Mondstadt now. So the bounty board's done. So just give me a second. I'm just looking for where I usually put my streams when I'm streaming. There we go. For my server. There we go. That's that sorted. Oh, there's a lot to do. I'm just trying to think of what I need to do. I've done that. Done that. So Mondstadt area is now completely cleaned. Apart from I just need to do this section more to finish it off. Apart from that, I'm looking for one more of these dailies. Hello then, hello G-Man. Pigeon go where? And then that's just the hill chaplain. So there's like one or two more chests here. They're probably on the outside of this cliff. Knowing me, they're probably there. So what I need to do first is go to Dragonspan and finish this off. Because there's still all this stuff here to do.
I'm awake now.
So we're getting closer to my objectives.
Perhaps we could take a walk.
Settle down.
One.
Transfixed. Buckle up. They're dead meat.
Let's finish this off while we can. So that one's done. We have a lot more there. Okay, you guys can hear me still, right? Yeah. Sweet.
Bow your head.
Let's get it on! Ha! Overruled!
Kill this guy. There we go. Now we just need to do, well, these are pretty much easy down there. So we'll go up here next.
Settle down.
That's that done. I can't remember if we're nearly close to finishing this tree or not. Because once it's done, we'll be doing anything what has to be done for the way next. There might be like 1 or 2 more dailies I need to do for this, but that's it really. Dragonspan will be done. And then we're moving on to the one of the hard parts on the map. So,
Justice is blindsided. Let the mighty be humbled.
Laid bare.
and now we're moving on to the last one, which is probably just up there, right? Yeah. I always forget how to do this.
The show begins!
We'll get it done though.
Silence!
Oh, that's that done. And that's all 5 of those done, so we just need to go to this tree now. It'd be cool to see the tree do something like different now. When it's nearly done. Because we're on 10 now. So one more time we're doing this and then it'll be nearly done. So we'll be done, we'll have 11 now. And then next time we do this again it should be finished. So now it's on 11. So the next time I do this, we'll be done. Dragonspan. In 2 more days, so that's good. So in 2 more days I'll stream this. And we have 6 days left on the counter for the next stuff. Still got this guard to finish off as well. And there's a lot of other stuff I need to do.
I find that the beauty of bright sunlight is best appreciated from the indoors through a window.
So, apart from that stuff, there's also these to do. So these to do, and I need to finish these off. These ones do take forever to do, though. That's good. Mr. Blueman, you're my top one. Obviously, deer is just deer. There's no build for deer, though, unfortunately. Not a decent one. But I'm gonna still have it there, I think. No. Right, let's have a look at this. Done. And then we need to work on this. I don't know if I have one of those yet. Because that's the boss what I need to do, and that's that finished. Can't do that today, fortunately. Done. This million artifacts what I need to farm. You're basically done. Deer on the other hand is basically done. You're basically done on that. I think I want to just start leveling up my characters. I really want to upgrade skates as well. Skirk. I think I'm gonna replace Dia with Skirk.
But I also
Need something taken care of?
Because then I can use her to get around as well. Apart from level, which is nearly done, there's only 2 more to go for. And it's just leveling up this stuff as well. That's that done. 20, and then we just got this to do. So, apart from that, it's just this. We'll just upgrade everything for now, and then I can get rid of it down the line if I need to. So that's basically done. There's a lot of stuff I do have, but we'll go through everything down the line. Alright, heal up. Who else needs to be healed up? You do. So, trying to think. I want to try and kill every one of these bosses as well. Eventually. Just looking at like all my landmarks, my TP points. I do need to focus on doing up here. I ain't touched any of this. Same for here. I did this part. Unlocked all that. I don't know, this is where I'm getting to the point where there's still a lot of stuff to do, but then I'm not doing it. Let's go to the teapot. So I need to go in there fast. Talk to Tubbs.
This realm is...
Get this up. There we go.
If you ever...
And that's more conversations what we can unlock. I do need to go and talk to that again. I don't think no one wants to talk, no. Okay, we're good. It's Paimon being Paimon like usual.
This realm is...
Right, and then Realm Depot. I just need these books, but I will also buy this first, and then buy the rest of these books. Thank you.
If you ever...
Yeah, I know, blah blah blah. And then let's go back to Homestead. And then I will also put everything from the upgrade everything into the upgraded pins from down here. There's 5 of those, and we have 1 res moon. And then I'll do 1 of these, and then 1 of the blue ones. And then that deals with that situation. Before we... Okay, so I just need more of those and we need points, so...
Merciless. Into the ball.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
There we go. That's that sorted. And then that's double drop one. That's that sorted. And then we'll go for this. Okay.
Bow your head. Fight.
Overruled. This is where you fall.
I also want to do some more book killing on the Cardivers as well.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo and extinguished.
The hunter becomes hunted.
This. There we go. That's that sorted out. That's not sorted out, we need more. That's only 1 of the ranks.
Merciless.
That's another one done. Just gonna keep doing this until she's leveled up. One more should do.
Merciless.
Gonna kill everything. There we go, that's another one done. That should finish it off. Just under. So we need to do one more of those.
Be sanctified.
Take both of these 2 pounds out.
Laid bare. Annihilate. Power.
There we go. Not bad. I should really start collecting all these resources. Got 2 more to do. Well, 1 more to do. And that's mainly for the money. So that would max it out now, but we just need a bit more money. There we go. So there's my daily practically done.
Extinguish. Ha. Ha. Mine to wield. Ha.
So there's the money. That's for Skirk. He's now leveled up. I'll also be back in a second as well. Because now we're going to work on the dailies. Not dailies. We're going to work on these. But first I need to go to Mondstadt and claim everything. And then that's that sorted. There we go. That's that sorted.
Add Astro.
I know, blah
Thank
blah
you
blah.
for Add Astro.
Give me 1 second.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Haven't you heard that the cathedral's a strange power? That's what I'll make tonight.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
When you're high up,
Come take a look. There will definitely be
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
rebooting.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Rebooting.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Error.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Moon pie.
Haven't you heard?
That's what I'll make
There's a
tonight.
strange wanderer. wanderer near Wolfendom.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
Rebooting.
Wolfendom.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Just made myself a cup of tea. Alright, sweet.
Moon pie.
Let's do this then.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They
Melusines, yeah, that's what we're going to deal with now, actually. Let's go to here. To Fontaine. Ironically, we're back at Fontaine again. Let's see who we see today then at Fontaine.
This shop looks popular today. Wonder what the occasion is. Butterfly Dew Cosmetics now on sale. Huh, looks like it. Oh, Seedween's here too. Hey there, Seedween!
What the hell?
Hello there, Traveler and Paimon. I hope you're keeping yourselves fit and healthy. You
Yep.
bet we are. So anyway, what are you doing here, Seedween? The Duke insists I take regular vacations in the court of Fontaine. This one just so happened to coincide with a promotion for a new skincare product, so it— Wait, you right? It's called Beautés en Fleur, and it's run by the Fontaine Beauty Association. I've done lots of articles about skincare for them. Oh, wow! You're a maritime flower? If Paimon's not mistaken, you're one of the leading figures in the Fontaine Beauty Association!
Jesus.
What's so weird about that? Everyone loves beauty! I really like this role. The staff at cosmetics shops are always so polite. And as long as I wear a big smile on my face, I always get the best customer service. Well, they sure don't want to make an enemy of the maritime flower. Obviously, it's because of Seedween's love for beauty. Still a leader of the Beauty Association. The truth is, I study this field because— Oh, not really. Actually, Melusine aesthetics are very different from human ones. We don't view humans based on their appearance. If I had to describe our approach, I'd say it's based on cuteness.
Real. Don't do that again.
Yep. Still, I really value my current appearance, and in the process of taking care of it, I've ended up learning quite a lot about skincare and stuff. It turns out, my knowledge and experience is pretty popular with beauty product lovers. Oh, Paimon gets it now. But speaking of your appearance, how come you look human anyway? Are you like only half Melusine?
Good question. I'd be wanting to know this. I really wanted to know this.
Ooh, wait, sorry. That was probably really offensive, wasn't it? No, I don't mind. I'm not mixed, though. I made a decision to turn myself into this form a very long time ago.
Holy crap.
If you're interested, I could tell you the story. A shape-shifting story? Oh, heck yeah, of course we're in... Long ago, Humans rejected Melazines, and Melazines feared humans. There was one Melazine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melazines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melazine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melazine's patient. Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health. Thank you, Dr. Melazine. In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melazine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Scram! Melazines can't be trusted!
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melazine approached the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs. But then, you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first place. Can you accept that?
The Melazine did not hesitate for very long. On a rainy night, a little doctor knocked on the girl's door. The doctor wore a hood and raincoat, maybe to protect her from the rain, but maybe also to hide a secret. The little doctor held the girl's hand and treated her illness, just as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved. But the little doctor was long gone, for she knew her friend would never recognize her again.
Fuck. That's insane.
So, since then, I've lived my life in human form. Most people who know me just think I was born this way.
Ooh, a witch? A potion? Why does this sound like...
Trust me, it's a true story.
Must be the way you told it then. Yeah, not every Melazine would take human form to save their human friend.
Treating patients is a doctor's duty. We must always find a way, even when the going gets tough.
Ugh. It's so crazy that they turned you away just because you were a Melazine.
Well, sometimes appearance can be a real barrier. But that was a long time ago.
Paimon too! You're super cute this way.
Attention customers! Thank you all for waiting. Now, on behalf of our skincare partner,
Imagine.
I'm delighted to announce that our exciting new product is now officially on sale.
Well, there we go. Let's have a
Imagine
look,
if the
shall
kid
we?
grew up.
Paimon, if you want
Found a
to buy
friend
any
again.
skincare products, I'll be happy to give you some suggestions. Really?
Allow me to introduce our newest skin lotion, Butterfly. To say that it improves skin quality, we are thrilled to have the inventor of this fantastic product with us here today.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Rawat, and I developed... In that regard, I do believe I break the mold somewhat. Of course, appearance
too
is a
cocky.
skin-deep way of defining a person.
He's gonna be a bad guy
And
for
yet,
this.
one's
I think.
appearance can be a very real... It can rob a young person of their... But what if I told you that those shackles can be broken? If our appearance prevents us from changing, then wash away moles, birthmarks, and wrinkles, and they can no longer rob us of our confidence. Replace them with luster and radiance, and that is why Butterfly Dew exists. Its mission is to allow us to shed our pupae, undergo a complete metamorphosis, and embrace a new life.
Well, whether it actually works or not, after that speech, Paimon's already sold.
Mr. Rawat, could I ask if you've used this product yourself?
Bet he didn't.
Of course, I tried it many
No.
times while I was testing it. You can consider me a product ambassador.
I don't think he is.
Wow, then
I
it
can see
should
through the
work.
eyes. I can see through
Still,
his
I don't
eyes.
expect to convince you just by blowing my own trumpet. So, could I get a volunteer from the...
Oh, Paimon volunteers!
No, no. Oh, I wonder what happens, right? Is let me guess, right? Our little Millicent friend Sidgewee will go up, and instead of her being like she is, she turns back into her original form. I would laugh. That'd be crazy.
Oh! Ah, what an honor! It appears we have a giant of the Fontaine Beauty Association here with us.
Oh no,
In that
this
case,
is bad.
Miss Sigewin, could we...
Sure.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Is that Romaritime flower? They say she's the pickiest user of skincare products in all of Fontaine.
Holy boy.
Here
Holy
you
crap.
go.
I think it's gonna happen.
Well, it's very kind to the skin, and the absorption rate is high. Even for Fontaine, this is a first-rate product.
Wow, now that's high praise.
I'll take one. Any discounts?
All right. Well, all that remains for me to say is, Butterfly Dew is now on sale!
Why do I feel there's side effects to it?
Think we should buy a bottle too? Ha! Of course you bring up Mora. Fine, Paimon will pay out of her own pocket and even share it with you. There, does that sound fair? And if you're worried about whether it's the right product for you, well, luckily for us, Cedrine's here, so we can get an expert consultation.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's going to be a good guess, but that just sounds very dodgy, this whole scenario.
It's an honor to receive such high praise from you. To be honest, I was also hoping you might be able to point out some flaws in the product so I can keep improving it.
With most skincare products, the pros and cons only become apparent with long-term use. Yet, this one has instant benefits, improving skin quality without any obvious side effects. It's one of a kind. Don't worry though, I plan to keep using it, and
Welcome.
I'll publish regular reviews in Beautés en Fleur. You can read my thoughts there. All you need to do is subscribe.
Oh boy. She reminds me of me.
Oh, I was hoping for a more casual conversation, but you are a beauty association leader after all. I understand if you want to...
Cedrine? Oh, excuse us, Miss Beauty Expert. But do you think this product is a good choice for me and him?
For me and him.
Wait, are you the renowned traveler?
Yes, indeedy.
That's right, and by his side, the equally famous Paimon.
Well, I don't normally handle customer questions personally, but since it's the traveler asking, allow me to make an exception. Butterfly Dew is made for all skin types, so no matter who you are, you can rest assured that it will be kind to your skin. If anything, it might be marginally more effective on Fontainian's skin, but other than that, it works the same on everyone.
Why would it work better on Fontainians?
Oh, just doing some sad missions, some sad stories. What I didn't do when I was playing it through it. Doing Sidgewie's
In
one.
the interests of protecting my trade secrets, I'm afraid I can't answer that, Miss Paimon.
Alright then. How about a friend discount?
Save yourself the trouble. I'd be greatly honored to have both of you use my product. Here, take 2 bottles for free.
But are we getting 2 for free?
Paimon's private fund survives!
I can see why you might think that, but please don't misunderstand.
No, it's not an icon
This
quest.
gift is simply a token of my esteem.
I've done all those.
There's no business motivation behind. To me, finding new customers for Butterfly Dew is about me.
Admirers of physical beauty? Eesh, that's
And it's
embarrassing to
catching
say
up
out
on what I've
loud.
missed, that's
It
all.
sounds so shallow.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Paimon. Most people claim to desire inner virtue, but it's still physical appearance that turns their heads. This is a fact of life. It's only natural for people to desire to become beautiful. And that's exactly what inspired me to choose this research direction in the first place.
You're right. Everyone loves beauty, don't they?
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you and the Traveler to use this product for now.
She knows something.
Why? Is there a problem with it?
The quality is fine. I just think there's room for improvement. I think I could add some ingredients to the mix to make it more effective.
Really? Then Why didn't you tell Rawat about that? Researchers are a very special breed of human.
You said research is wrong, by the way.
You can point out their flaws to their face and they won't mind very much. But if you tell them that someone else could do a better job, ooh, now that'll make them really upset. If I'd mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have given you those 2 bottles for free.
Ah, fair enough, that makes sense.
If you're interested in the more effective version, I can write up a list of ingredients for you. Just come get me once you've gathered them.
When you say
Okay.
more effective, you mean it'll make Paimon even prettier? Ooh, how can we say no?
Paimon being Paimon.
As for me, it's probably time I got back to the Fortress of Maripede. I mustn't leave the infirmary unattended for too long.
Alright, see you there then!
Okay, so we need to go there and there. Oh boy, here we go. We'll go to this one. Still getting the use of the teleport and stuff.
Just up ahead, traveler! The ingredients for Siegeween should be nearby!
Okay, Paimon, we'll be doing it straight away. I'm guessing these 2 things are the ingredients. Guarantee it.
Bow your head.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
There's one ingredient. And I also didn't know that skate can actually go across water like that. Moving on to the next ingredient. And it's the crab bit. It's the crab. Yo, Spartan Games, my friend. How are you doing, my dude? I'm doing good. Fighting the crab.
Great! That's everything! Let's head to the...
Let's go to the usual place where we need to go every time. To the prison. Are you making me go this way again? No. For all the lands.
Annihilate.
I gotta admit though, the fortune of the fortune of this place. I can't pronounce the bloody name right, but something spooky, something good about the song that I enjoy. Okay. I can't be bothered to go through the lift, so we'll go the opposite way to this.
Merciless.
And then we should be able to get to the objective. No. Nope. Can't go that way. So, yep, I have to do what I have to do. Damn it. Thought I found a shortcut, but nope. But also good to know that that's there. Now gotta wait for this to come back down. I have the song stuck on in my head one time,
is like the
so
world's shadow.
I put it on my
It's always
Spotify
there,
playlist.
and it will never perish.
And now my phone's disconnected from the Wi-Fi again. It's a banging song though. It's a banging song.
Extinguished.
Okay, now we just need to go. This one. I always keep getting lost in this place. But I know there's a side quest what I need to do down here as well, but we'll come to that when we need to come up here. Oh, didn't mean to get that close up. So the whole time I was going in the right direction. I need to remember there's a teleport now. A TP point. Just in case.
Merciless.
I wonder.
The infirmary is packed.
Please, you have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Another me. He looked exactly like me.
Oh boy.
Got it? Okay. I've written down everything you told me. Now, I have a few tests to run. Take a deep breath, and don't worry. It's nothing to be nervous about. First, which finger am I holding up?
Your index finger, but I'm telling you, my mental state is fine. I'm not crazy.
Very good. Now, on to the next.
Hey there, Your Grace. It's been a while, huh?
Oh boy.
Ah, it's you two. Indeed it has. I would offer you some tea, but I'm afraid the timing is unfortunate. Duty calls.
No worries. Actually, we were looking for Siegween. Do you, know what all of this is about?
This inmate came running to the guards in a panic, claiming to have seen his exact doppelganger.
A doppelganger? Doesn't that just mean someone else kinda looks like him?
And that's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. But we've inspected our records. No one even vaguely resembles him. Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I can only surmise that he's having some mental issues. So I brought him for a medical evaluation.
Alright, very good. Take a sip of water and rest for a bit.
I think it's something to do with the...
I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a physical condition.
I see. So do you still believe there's more likely to be an issue with his mind than his body?
I have to assume so for now. Psychological issues are more difficult to detect. At this stage, we can at least confirm that he is in command of his cognitive faculties.
The rumor mill will go
So
crazy
basically, she's
before
saying
this
is
gets out.
she's not crazy. He's not going to be
Guards,
crazy.
take him to the ward for a period of observation. The Marechaussee Phantom has requested my cooperation on a case, otherwise I'd deal with this myself.
No problem, Your Grace. I'll add him to my observation list.
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who have made the trip just to see you. I imagine it must be important.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's...
Hey there, Siegween! It's actually not that important.
I'll be in my office if you desperately need me. Goodbye for now.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
So anyhow, he was one of his prisoners, and now we're not.
Siegween.
Would you mind waiting for just a moment? I have another patient to see.
Oh, sure.
Siegween, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a turn for the worse again.
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down here.
Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Siegween. Maybe now's not the time to ask for her help with skin. Good point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe her at work.
Well, this could hurt, so I suggest you take a deep breath first.
Did his face melt? What happened to him?
Oh boy.
It's anyone's guess. His face melted off shortly after arriving at the fortress. But since he's a serious offender, he can't be allowed out for medical treatment. Best we can do for now is
That
ask
sounds
the
like
head nurse
something
to
what
give
we
him
just...
something to manage the symptoms.
I think that obviously we went to that boutique shop, and that guy who was there, which obviously is a researcher, is now made, skincare product that knocks people's faces off, and then makes them uses that face to manipulate someone else to use that face. So it's like a copycat of that face.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. We still need to bring it.
Mara Shosei Phantom?
Yep, it was a huge case. They bagged a few dozen crooks in one fell swoop. And this guy's the baddest apple of the bunch.
You done gawking?
Not yet. I need to check the severity of your ulcers to decide the right dosage. Don't worry. We Melazines have a very different sense of aesthetics from humans. To me, you just look like a little kitty with slightly scruffy fur, but still just as cute.
Don't patronize me.
No.
Do I look like a kid to you? Just give me the meds and let me out of here. I already missed my cell.
Hey, lose the attitude. You dare talk back to our head nurse like that again? Your days are numbered.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to apply the medication now. Tell me if it hurts, alright?
Look how nice Seedween's being. And he still talks to her like that? What a nasty piece of work.
Can I leave now?
Wow, not a peep. What a brave little guy.
Thank you, Seedween. And I apologize for the trouble.
So, Traveler, Paimon, did you bring the ingredients?
I think the ingredients counteract the effects of what happened to the
We
main
did,
one.
but we don't want to interfere or anything.
Oh, don't be silly. I agreed to it, didn't I? Just take a rest here if you want. Or, if you're not tired, I hear they're holding a new pancreation tournament in the administration area.
Or alternatively, is there anything we could help you with, Seedween? That's right! Let us help you out! It's...
Good point. Kind-hearted humans start to develop guilt if they accept free help from others. Don't worry. I'll take a look at my schedule. I'm sure I can find something to treat this condition. I gotta warn you, though. It'll be tiring work. So I suggest you take a break first.
Marvelous, huh? We're not going into our cell, though, Siege. The beds are massive. Jesus.
We're ready, Seedween! What's our first mission?
I found the perfect job for the Traveler. First, I'd like you to lie down in this
Oh
bed.
no, we're a test subject now.
What for?
I need you to pretend to be sick.
What?
Oh boy.
Is it that difficult? I thought you did a pretty good job last time.
Oh, so you knew.
I sure did. He was way more interesting than the usual malingering inmates. And you played along very well, Paimon. I observed you two for quite a while after that.
Well, this is awkward. But why do you need us to do it again now?
No time to explain. My next patient will be here any second. Oh, please, just do as I say.
Okay.
No, actually, we're pretending to be a patient. And it's a kid, oh boy.
Hey, Doc. It's me. I'm only here because my mom won't stop pestering me about it.
Well, your mother has enough on her plate with a busy job. Well, the last thing she needs is to worry about you being sick as well.
I know. I shouldn't treat the place like a playground. Shouldn't go swimming in the lower levels where we join up with the sea, because it'll give me a cold and distract her from her work. I thought I'd be able to have some fun here at the fortress for a few days, but it's always, don't do this, and...
All right, sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature.
But Doc, it's so bitter. Do I really have to drink it? I mean, I'll be fine, right? I've got an uncle who caught a cold. His fever went away on its own after a couple days. Can't you just write me a note saying I'm on the mend? I just need something to keep my mom off my case.
I sure can. You're a very brave boy after...
Huh? brave. What makes you say that?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, then you'll have to tough it out like this guy.
Hang in there, traveler! Are you gonna puke? Paimon can get you a paper bag!
Huh?
As long as you're tough enough to get through the nausea and dizziness caused by the high fever, you'll be right as rain after just a few days' rest.
And if I'm not tough enough?
Oh boy.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! Wake up!
Put it this way. At least you'll never have to see the doctor again, right?
I think maybe I'll take that medicine after all, if...
Oh, of course. Here, it's still warm.
It's so bitter.
All done. Great job, you two.
That's cool.
That
That's
kid
one way
really
to teach
doesn't
him.
know what's good for him.
His mother's a guard here. She's been working back-to-back shifts lately, but unfortunately his father's away on a business trip right now. He was quite happy at first. He seemed to think that the Fortress of Meripede would be all fun and games.
So you made us put on that act just to scare a kid into taking his medicine? That's a pretty sneaky trick. Seems like there's a whole side to Siegewing we never knew about.
No boy.
It's a technique I learned from my teacher.
Oh, you had a teacher? Was she a Melazine doctor too?
She was human. She passed away a long time ago.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so it's always nice when I get to talk about her with other people. She was a traveling doctor, and since she didn't have a clinic, she'd go out and visit her patients wherever they were. Dealing with the badly behaved ones was her specialty. She used to say, if you can scare the little brats into taking their medicine, you won't have to hear them wailing and screeching when their condition gets worse.
Huh, she sounds like a pretty strict teacher.
Strict? Well, that's not how my teacher saw it. She thought of herself as terrifying to kids.
Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Now Paimon's curious to know what she looked like.
As it happens...
Definitely scary.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids.
Yep. All the children she treated thought she was a witch.
Why does it almost sound like you're envious of her?
Oh, because I am. If she was here, all the children would take their medicine without any need for tricks.
A doctor who looks like a witch. True, they wouldn't dare try anything funny with her around.
Oh, me, on the other hand, it's hopeless. Children aren't afraid of me at all.
That's actually a good thing, you know?
Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a hand again?
Sure thing! On to the next mission! Is it nighttime already? That flew by. You really have a busy job, Siegewing.
Well, thanks to you two, it was much easier today.
Aww. Should we get some rest? It's getting pretty late.
Oh, there is one last thing. I have to keep it confidential, so I usually leave it till after everyone's clocked out.
Confidential? Are you sure you can tell us?
It's fine. You're not living here anymore, so it's okay if you know.
Oh, wait, you mean those healthy meals?
My patients refuse to eat any healthy meals I prepare in front of them, so I have to prep the ingredients in secret, then let the chef at the Coupon cafeteria handle the rest.
Considering even the chef's version makes people uneasy, it really makes you wonder what's in it.
You want to find out? I can teach you how to make it. The ingredients are ready. Now, put them on the table. At first, we add this special slime condensate. Stir it thoroughly, then pour it in.
Yeah, it really does. Next up, xenochromatic crystals. You want to crush them up into a fine powder. Wait, are those from Fontimer aberrants? Are you sure they're edible? Finally, we'll need some high-protein meat. Frogs are an excellent choice. You just need to clean their innards and... Oh! Frogs.
Oh, no, I see why it's coming now.
And we're done. All that's left now is to pack them into lunch boxes and hand them to Walsey. Yesterday in the production zone, I noticed an inmate who's been working for 2 days straight. That means it's a healthy meal for him tomorrow. Seedwing really does have the inmate's best interests at heart.
So technically, the thing what she's doing, the food what she give is basically stuff what a human can't eat. Oh boy. I wonder where this is going to go wrong.
Ah, head nurse. Got some extras for me?
Just the one today. The serial number's on the lid.
Sounds good. I'll make sure it gets delivered.
Sounds like they're talking in code. Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I only wish I could do more. You work so hard
That won't do. If you reduce your sleeping hours any further, your health will start to suffer.
All right. Nurse's orders.
Well, I'm done with work for today. Thanks. Seems like the guards and staff here have a lot of respect for you, Seedream.
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late at night, but I think you'll agree, this is urgent.
Okay, just relax and catch your breath. What's the matter?
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told me to pass on a message to you. One of the inmates there, the guy suffering from possible hallucinations, well, he seems to have made a sudden recovery, and now he wants to apply for permission to leave the ward.
Oh boy.
Already? You were right to tell me. I'll have to examine him and make sure he's well before we discharge him. Looks like we've got one job as medical assistants left. We'll come...
This is suspicious, really suspicious. It sounds like a con. Not a con, but you know. On the lines of the issue. Also, can I fast travel up here again? Yeah, I can. I am running all the way around.
Annihilate.
Okay, that was fun. Well, we're here now.
Ah, head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but I believe I've now made a full recovery.
Well,
After giving it some thought, I'm sure that I was probably just seeing things. Stress-related, I imagine. I'd been working long hours, so I definitely wasn't in the best state of mind.
I totally understand. Still, I have to give you an examination before I can discharge you, okay? So, take a deep breath and don't be nervous. It'll be the exact same procedure as we did this morning. We can start whenever you're ready.
Again, so sorry. I was in such a state this morning, I barely recall anything. Would you mind taking me through it again?
Oh, not at all. It's a lot to remember. First up, we have a little cognitive test. Just concentrate and you'll be fine.
Your pinky.
Alright, all indicators seem normal. So it was a stress-induced hallucination after all? Well, we've certainly had previous cases of mental illness caused by overwork, which is why I carefully observe everyone in the production zone. I wonder how I managed to miss the signs this time.
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Pushed myself too hard, and I guess I couldn't take it.
I think he's under stress with someone else.
Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep. And if you can give me the okay,
It can be difficult to relax in an unfamiliar environment. Alright then, I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery. I'll take you off the observation list for now.
Great. I can't thank you enough, head nurse.
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight, so nothing will go wrong.
This is really suspicious.
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh?
Yep. But I still haven't gotten around to making that Oh, no rush! Well, tomorrow it is then.
Oh, don't you worry! We will! Yeah, sleep tight!
I guess not then. 8 to 12. Well, good job we're doing next to
Paimon really did sleep like a log. Let's go find Seedream. Whoa! How is the infirmary even busier than yesterday?
Good morning, Traveler
Holy
Paimon.
shit.
I have a few people here for a checkup, so you might need to wait for a while.
No problem. Anything we can do to help?
There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uy.
Okay, I think I see what's happening now. It must be the cream, the skincare stuff.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that you're Gascon.
I don't think he is.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys dragged me in here for an interrogation.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything.
All right. I get it.
This is nuts. Yesterday's interrogations went fine, and now this.
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday? The one brought to me by the Marachose Phantom? Well, we've been questioning the inmates involved this morning. Every single one of them is claiming mistaken identity.
Huh. That's even weirder than what that guy was saying yesterday.
The thing is, none of them have been able to provide any evidence whatsoever to support their claims. Questioning them further got us nowhere, so for now,
And we thought yesterday was as busy as it got for Seedween.
We've compiled their statements. Have a look.
So, point to... Okay. Yeah, it does sound like the skin stuff is interrupting. It's a weapon or something. Because the guy at the top is, who is this? Fulton, I'm, the guy you just said. I had to apply to go to see the doctor. And then you woke up like that. I think someone's been taking identities.
Release? Interesting. The inmates they spoke of in their statements appear to all be due for release today.
I noticed that too. If that's their plan, they're underestimating us a little. Every serious offender claims that there's someone else who just so happens to be due for release today.
All the more reason to be cautious. Lumberzar, check the release list for today and make sure no one gets processed.
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group of serious offenders somehow found a way to switch places with inmates who are about to be released, so they can walk out right under our noses.
We did consider that possibility. But I mean, just look at them. They match the warrants, period. How could there have been a switch?
Only if they're dead ringers for the inmates due for release, I suppose. I gave you that name list yesterday to assist.
Yes, the inmates' mugshots were attached to the list. The only other thing that stands out to me is that their voices sound a little different today. But it's not exactly hard to put on a fake voice.
Oh, really? What does our head nurse make?
Give me a moment. I think I have a way to confirm whether they're...
I think what we're going to be doing
I know.
is
It's not time to change your dressing yet, but please bear with me. Huh? Isn't that the guy from yesterday? This should be Honore. He has very severe facial ulcers, which require an operation in the hospital at the Court of Fontaine. I authorized him to leave the fortress for medical treatment under guarded escort.
Yes, like I told you. I'm not Putton. I'm Honore.
So there has been a swap. Well, I can see what happened in Potton's case. But how do you explain the other inmates?
No, I believe it was their faces that got switched. The method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a false one in. And actually, I think I can prove it to you. Traveler, Paimon, do you remember Eric from the other day?
Yeah, sure do.
Then you can be my witnesses. To start with, please fetch the inmate who claims to be Eric.
there we go. I think what we're doing now. I think we know what we're doing. But I need to look at this letter. So I'm Eric. Okay, so this guy's Eric.
So, you're Eric?
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me, right?
I need to do another examination on you. Same procedure as yesterday.
All right. It's the cognition test first, right?
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we did this test, which finger did I hold up?
I believe it was your index finger.
But that means...
Huh?
So, basically, last night, the Eric who said he saw another him suddenly recovered and applied to leave the observation ward. Seadwing did another test before letting him leave, but that time, she held up her pinky finger.
Huh? I don't know about any tests last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so I went straight to bed. Then...
Well, in that case, there is a reasonable explanation for the strange events of the past 2 days.
Someone's been switching their faces.
What exactly happened?
The gang of serious offenders wanted to break out of prison, so they identified a group of scapegoats, namely inmates whose terms were almost up, and planned to switch appearances with them. Last night, when Odilon was on duty, they ambushed him and had one of their group switch appearances with him using their face-swapping method. That allowed them to avoid scrutiny from the other guards. Then, once all the other inmates were asleep, Odilon spent his night shift carrying out the remainder of their switcheroo plan. However, they made one mistake. Henri changed his appearance to match Eric's earlier than he should have done, and ended up being spotted by the real Eric. Real Eric came to the guards for help, but we didn't know then what we know now, so we put it down to hallucination. However, since one of the gang members was posing as a guard, they simply changed real Eric's appearance and had their Eric take his place. Muddy.
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then, and no inmates on that list can be processed for departure until I've discharged them.
Hence why the imposters had to pull that little stunt to get fake Eric off the list.
Yeah, it all makes sense now. The Duke cracked the case.
Well, I can't fault the reasoning. But I'm afraid that we ruled out the possibility of face switching very early on in this process.
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. In fact, one of the explicit duties of the Melusines in the Marechaussee Phantom is to identify criminals in disguise.
Cool.
We carefully examined all the suspects, and there is no evidence that any means of disguise were used in this case.
Huh. Well then, how do we explain all this?
I think it's
So
sun
far,
cream
it seems more likely that the
skincare.
gang stole documentation belonging to the inmates due for release, and are using that to commit identity.
Actually, there is a potion that can completely change someone's appearance. If they use that, even a Melusine wouldn't be able to detect it.
A shape-shifting potion?
That's what we have.
Forgive me, head nurse, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it. If such a potion truly existed, it would jeopardize our entire investigative
Yes, I am.
But
please, trust me in my professional opinion as an experienced clinician.
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. If we can round up all the inmates suspected of switching places, then have a little talk with both sides, we might just get our answer. Yep, let's do that.
okay. Well, it was our negligence that...
Your Grace.
This is fun.
Bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. A bunch of people already got processed 2 hours ago. I checked the list, and sure enough, it's all the people who gave statements.
2 hours ago? That's before today's interrogations began. They had this all planned out.
So there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them if...
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch faces again after leaving the...
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only able to arrest this gang thanks to the help of a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I believe his name is Rawat.
Oh no, this is where it ties off.
Oh? Rawat? Isn't that the handsome guy we met at that skincare promotion?
There we go, there's the bombshell.
Handsome? Maybe from a human point of view. I just remember that he specialized in potions.
It sounds like the crooks have took his face as well.
One of the crimes this gang is charged with is the manufacture and sale of illicit drugs. According to Mr. Rawat, they appear to have stolen technology he developed through his research and used it in their operation. At first, he thought it was a typical case of intellectual property infringement, and he tried to negotiate with them. But once he discovered their criminal operation, he reported them to the authorities. Thanks to his report, we were able to swoop in and arrest them all in one go.
What a hero! But that...
No doubt. This is worth following up on. As the one who snitched on them, it's highly likely that Rawat will be targeted by the escapees. That aside, since he's negotiated with them in person before...
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime, please keep an eye on the face switch victims for us.
Of course.
Miss Morgan, I'd like to come along. Well,
don't say Look.
Don't worry.
If I may, Miss Morgan. Siege, and if you really are... there you go, right on cue.
Okay.
I called it from the beginning. That guy just doesn't look too... Well, as you know. The way he was talking about things was not there.
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid we're here on...
The Marechaussee Phantom.
Not this time, no.
What? Oh yeah, he actually doesn't work on site here very often.
Just a hand...
Well, I guess you could... But in all his time...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion.
I don't find that weird at all. He definitely didn't.
Really?
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintance.
Sure thing.
I remember doing all this up for them. You had my gameplay for them.
Hey there!
What do you want?
We're here to ask about...
Close?
Huh?
It's been a good few days.
Would the...
Yeah.
Okay, now...
Most of the other but I bought his product. Don't get me wrong. But despite that...
Huh. So is reward... Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any...
Wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes, next time you go shopping, you...
Huh?
I'll admit though, this game can be sometimes juicy.
Excuse us.
That's me. What is it?
Are you close friends with...
Close friend? I should have known, really. Then...
Okay.
Why would I know?
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else?
I think she knows Rawat better than she...
Maybe, but...
She's displaying...
It's...
Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by this point, he could be in grave danger.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, found.
Oh, that's right, yeah! The Marshosei Phantom said that he's been targeted by some pretty bad people.
What? How has this happened?
Oh, I see.
Okay, but this is purely out of I heard she raised him.
Oh, okay.
Nope, sorry. When I told him
looks like her love syndrome is flaring up again.
We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the Marshosei officers when we recruit.
Cool, sounds like a...
So it sounds like she knew something more.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you...
Who's asking?
Just some concerns.
Not anymore, we're not.
Oh, yeah?
He won't even let you work with him unless you sign a now that I've got my own
So that's what...
We still like to...
Wait, you're...
Wow, turns out Seedwing's...
Thing is, but if you want my advice...
Peddlers?
Yeah, back a little I over...
Drugs?
Who knows?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well,
it sounds like this skincare thing was
the
I think it's the skincare what did it. What's done this? Like they said, all the equipment was there for them. And this side quest was a pain in the ass as well. What I had to do. It's fun though.
You know? So what's your view of him now, Paimon?
Be back in a minute.
A handsome researcher whose difficult upbringing turned him into a profit chaser with a chip on his shoulder?
So your thoughts about his appearance haven't changed at all?
Well, his looks are kind of a big deal. At least in Paimon's opinion. How does such a handsome guy end up being so antisocial? Even with his difficult family background. It just doesn't make any sense.
You can't judge a person solely based on their appearance.
Head nurse. Traveler. I assume you've spoken with the researchers. What did you find out?
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement with some pharmaceutical merchants. Do you know if he's registered any pharmaceutical brands? Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge case, I ran a background check on him. I don't remember there being any brands under his name. How strange. If he was so focused on commercializing his research and averse to sharing his technology with others, why wouldn't he have registered his own brands? Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid public scrutiny? You think he may have colluded with the gang? Well, the crime was manufacture and sale of drugs,
and that would certainly be in his wheelhouse. We can't rule it out.
Isn't that pretty unlikely, though? He was the one who blew the whistle on them!
Most children who come to me with tooth decay have suffered pain for a long time already, but they'll still try to hide the fact that they eat too many sweets. Grown-ups and children aren't so different in that regard.
If you say so.
I saw him when he came to make his report, and I certainly didn't get the feeling that he was the type to collude with criminals. Perhaps it's more likely that they were coercing him. You mentioned that he comes from a poor family. So, it's possible that the criminals approached him asking for academic support, luring him in with the promise of riches. By the time he discovered who they really were, he was in too deep. They had leverage on him, so he was forced to keep working for them. I've seen it happen many times before.
That does make a lot of sense. It would definitely explain why he was so unwilling to cooperate with his fellow researchers. No wonder he's so unsociable. He must be on edge all the time with a gang of crooks breathing down his neck.
In that case, the situation could be worse than we thought. If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates, they're sure to know more about his whereabouts than us. Oh, there's a good chance they'll get to him before we do.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, he was last seen 2 days ago. If no one's seen him since, maybe we're too late.
2 days ago? So he went missing right after that product promotion.
That was the same day he reported the criminals, too. Not a good sign.
Don't worry, everyone. I believe we still have a chance. Since he disappeared right after blowing the whistle, it's likely that he's gone into hiding.
Yeah, he must have been worried that they'd come for him.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible. The only lead we have at the moment is his mother's house, which you mentioned earlier. Seath, think you can find the place?
Yep. When you register a brand, the Court of Fontaine requires you to provide a legal address. The one Rawat wrote down was in the outskirts of the city. That should be the place.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's move.
All things come to an end, even time itself. The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I probably did miss something then with the storyline, but I can always rewatch it when I need to. I remember that one he had to do at some point as well. Do not touch the garden.
All right, this should be the house.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure this was the address.
Okay, I'll knock.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's the fastest way to get this door open?
Break the door down?
No, I'll handle it. Let the expert deal with it. There'll be a mountain of paperwork if we damage a citizen's property.
She's probably going to picklock it.
Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open!
Oh, you grab. She opens it.
Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler, head nurse, and I will go inside.
So this is going to be like a secret dungeon or something then. I thought there was going to be something secret inside of him.
Anyone home? Oh, there. On the bed, there's an old lady. That's gotta be Rawat's mother.
Oh, never mind.
We could try, but she is very ill. We mustn't force it.
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here. She's the only one we can talk to.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're Rawat's mother? We are trying to locate him. Hard of hearing, perhaps. Does anyone have a picture of Rawat?
I have one here.
I'd like to show you a photo, ma'am. Is this your son? Do you...
Looks like this isn't gonna work after all.
Well, looks like we're out of leads.
Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be...
Maybe. But if so, where do we...
Yes, so?
I suggest we all return there now.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here for a...
Of course. Traveler.
Also...
Why's that?
If Rawat knows how serious his mother's condition is, he will...
Got it.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler and Paimon.
No problem.
Yes. She's barely clinging on to...
Oh.
Let me take care of a few things first. Could you pass me the towel over there?
Yeah, of course.
I wonder if he was doing this to did all this not for a bad thing, but
I can
to
tell that
keep.
her family has tried a lot of different treatment methods, including some very expensive medicines. Unfortunately, her condition is so multifaceted that a recovery looks all but impossible.
Seedwing. Paimon bets being a nurse must be pretty tough at times like this.
Yes. It makes me a little sad. In Amelazine's eyes, a human's birth, aging, sickness, and death are as much a part of natural law as sunrise and sunset. But human medicine can defy that law to some extent. In that sense, it is a science of miracles. That is why I became fascinated with it in the first place. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases.
Siege Ring.
Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A doctor's duty is not to cure all diseases, but to treat whatever ailments they can. At the very least, I can lower her fever. That way she'll suffer less, and she might even be able to see her son.
Yeah. All the more reason to find Rawat as soon as possible, even if we don't catch those crooks.
Oh, her fever is getting worse. Could I get some hot water?
Sure, we're on the case.
Damn. It just shows you how powerful some stuff can be. Well, that's useful. That is actually really useful. Because now we know the location where he's going to be going.
Found the hot water? Sure did. And look what else we found. Judging by this journal, it seems like Rawat has a private lab. There's a good chance he could be there right now. We gotta go tell Officer
Oh, that's great news. But hold on, the wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right. We'll go bring him back.
Thank you.
Yep. Well, we stabilised her for now, so that's good. Now it's going to get her son back. But it does sound like he had a lot of issues. Oh, I also need to get this teleport, this TP point. Ain't been up here yet. There's a cave there. We'll go up the mountain first to get the telepoint. The teleport. There we go. I do see there's probably a chest up here somewhere which we'll have to deal with later. To the secret lab we go then. That's where everyone is. Out for damage.
It's Officer Morgan!
We came as soon as we heard the news.
Don't blame yourself.
There's a mechanical door over here!
It's open. Let's go in.
I thought we had to do something else then for to open it. Oh, now we're going into the lair. Time to hopefully get his son back. Oh, God. I guess if we.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape! Extinguished!
And just take them out. And that's all of them done.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for. There may be others hiding deeper inside the facility.
Ah, so these guys were just the lookout crew.
The Marachose Phantom! How did they find...
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress!
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter? Some sort of
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop all field work until you've recovered?
Ah, well, you know, gotta help His Grace out. Share the load.
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has no recent health issues.
What?
Busted.
But
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit. If we're not—
Got it.
Ha, busted. Those guys are busted. Nice try.
So many jars. Was this some sort of production facility?
This scent. It's probably the ingredients used to make butterfly dew.
Knew it. I called it. There's always something wrong with the fair stuff.
How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location? Given our suspicion that he may have been coerced into the illegal drug trade, I would have thought that any production facility we find here would be used for illicit purposes.
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an illegal drug.
Do you have any evidence for that claim?
No, just a guess. We need to...
Understood.
But I think it is. It would make sense. Also.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too. What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try.
Okay, so the track's not connected. But now it is. I'll spin it around. Oh, shit, wrong way. That don't go nowhere, but good job I looked in there to get that. Looks like these are the sensors.
Bow your heads.
The tides beckon.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Even more stuff. Right, so it looks like we need to get this one and bring it here. Nothing to bring it here. What do we bring? No, so we'll bring this one there. Then we need to get this one out of the way. So that's out the way. And then this one is go to the left, which goes to this. And then we just need to rotate this clockwise again, and then clockwise, yeah, you know what I mean. And then boom, that opens the door. Also, let's just grab anything inside of there. Probably nothing useful, but okay. Hello, Fiddleaf. Welcome.
This room's much smaller than the others.
Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion-making lab.
Head nurse, over here.
Let's see. Huh? Robot's clothes. Why would he change here?
Perhaps they stripped him down, left the clothes behind, and disposed of him somewhere else?
Yikes, Seedween, where did that come from?
Oh, what a tragic way to go. Especially with such a bright future ahead of him.
No, I'm not doing any icon quests, just doing the catch-up work. Basically sad stories like Sidgeween stuff, and I've already done all the main story.
Further on, Officer Morgan. Let's keep up.
I've already done all the icon quests. I think we go through there. Yeah. But I will be doing this game again, but as a free-to-play one at some point. So I can go through the full story again.
Shh! There's a whole bunch of people in there!
Be back in a minute, guys.
Are you serious? You're telling us that within a day, our faces are going to rot like yours?
Fontanian physiology changed dramatically after that great flood, and it's not as compatible with this face-changing solution as before. The side effects are as you can see.
Why didn't you say anything before we all used it?
Look, my plan got you all out of prison, didn't it? You'd have much bigger problems to worry about right now if the Marshal Say Phantom found out about your other crimes. Consider an ugly mug getting off lightly.
Ugh. You're just lucky we didn't leave you in there after you disappeared on us with no warning. We only let it slide because we're former partners. And now you have the gall to pull a stunt like this?
Partners? Make no mistake, each of us is only looking out for himself. If you place too much trust in others, well, I'm afraid that's your problem. You hid things from me too. Remember how you each had a spare potion? You kept quiet about it until we planned the prison break?
Oh, and you didn't have a secret spare? Then do you want to explain how you melted your face off before all this?
Guys, what's the plan, Pop?
There is. Besides,
I said enough.
Are you kidding me?
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me first.
Okay, now we're talking.
I have a document.
Sorry guys, gotta go.